Greeting new dear traders, and you're watching the daily market review with me, financial analyst of Grand Capital Company, Sergey Ilyin. And our daily heading is dedicated to the technical analysis of some forex major pairs. And so let's start. The first pair will be Euro and US dollar intraday analysis. So today's low at 1.3652 is in the firing line after leaving a ball failure at Wednesday's 1.3870 high. This paves the way for weakness below 1.3652, exposing 1.5252 and the 50% Fibonacci retracement level of the 1.3145 and 1.3914 rally at 1.3530. A recovery above 1.3783 would provide respite, but only regaining ground above 1.3087 would reopen the week's high at 1.3914, and the weekly chart of Euro and US dollar trend is bullish. Second pair will be intraday analysis of US dollar versus Japanese yen. So what we have here continues to put pressure on support at 76.60 as resistance at 77.88 has been strengthened. A push below 76.60 would prompt further weakness to the October 12th bull wedge reaction low, which effectively protects the August all-time low at 75.94. On the recovery above 76.91 would lift the tone, opening 77.17. And the weekly chart of US dollar and Japanese yen trend is range. Next pair, Great Britain pound and US dollar. Action has become range bound between 1.5632 and 1.5851. The lateral consolidation is regarded as a lull before an upside resolution, opening 1.5895 and 1.5975. A sustained break below 1.5632 would concern Great Britain pound's bulls, creating downside risk on Tuesday's low at 55.45 and 55.00. And the weekly chart of Great Britain pound and US dollar trend is bullish. Intraday US dollar trend, US dollar versus Swiss franc. Thursday's Asian session push below above 0.9048 paves the way for more US dollar gains to 0.9122. However, the lower high at 0.9122 is just a minimum target, as upside risk exists to the 0.9215 area, and only a reversal below 0.8950 would negate the bullish US dollar outlook, and the weekly chart of US dollar and Swiss franc trend is bullish. Intraday analysis of Euro and Great Britain pound. What we have here, downside consolidation has scope to extend to the 0.8655 area, following Wednesday's setback of 0.8787. The 0.8655 area represents an important projected support level, as a sustained break below there would confirm a bull failure at the October 17th peak at 0.8796, and corrective upside risk is limited, and only above 0.8760 would lift the tone. And the weekly chart of Euro and Great pound trend is range. The last pair we will look at, it will be intraday Euro and Japanese yen. Support at 104.77 is expected to give way as Wednesday's high at 106.55 fell shy of expectations. Failure to keep 104.77 intact would highlight the power behind the underlying Euro bear trend and creating room for further weakness to 104.20 and 103.65. 618 Fibonacci extension target lies at 101.55, and which is achievable on a display of concerned weakness. A recovery above 105.88 would provide temporary respite, but on a regaining ground above 106.55 would negate the euro bearish outlook. And the weekly chart of euro and Japanese yen trend is bullish. So, as traditional, let's coming to the end. Let's turn our regard to fund areas. What do we have here? Actually, all Europe has fallen. For about Stoxx 50 has fallen for about 0.85%. FTSE 100 has fallen for about 0.61%, and DAX 2 has also fallen for about 0.61%. Commodities. Energy has raised for about 0.81%. VTI also has raised for about 0.58%. Industrial metals, copper has fallen for about 3%, and gold and silver, they are also have fallen for about, gold has fallen for about 1%, and silver has fallen for about 0.23%. Yes, that's all, my dear traders. Thank you for the watching. I wish you the fair trend, and if you want to know additional information and analysis and so on, you can also visit our website www.grandcapital.net. It was me, financial analyst of Grand Capital Company, Sergey Ilyin. Thank you for watching and goodbye.